I was so confused. I was so upset. I was crying. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, y'all. I'm actually getting ready to go to brunch, so I figured I would go ahead and film for you guys me getting ready and show you my outfit and everything else. I'm probably not going to be looking too terribly fantastic or anything like that, but I'm excited. Okay, so I'm going to take my Benefit 24-hour brow setter and I'm just going to run this through these brow hairs real quick. I just uploaded the vlog for this week. Technically the vlog literally has content from December in it, like footage from December, but it is what it is when you're vlogging, you know what I mean? If you like vlogs or you just want to get to know me a little bit better, go check it out. I've been using the Benefit Goof Proof, is this the, oh no, the Precisely My Brow Pencil lately. I really like this pencil. It reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. And I'm just gonna keep my brows straight today. I haven't really decided what I want my brows to look like in general, so I kind of just fill them in and do whatever. I like to take my ABH brow pen. These are fantastic. And the reason why they're fantastic is because they let me look like me filling in my brows is me getting my brows tinted or something. Lately, I've been mixing the Kosas concealer with the MAC concealer that I have. I like mixing these. I like mixing them because one of the formulas is really, really creamy and it's a little too dark for me, which is the Kosas one, because I have the shade darker than what I normally use. And then the other one is too light for me, but it has a matte formula because it's supposed to stay on all day. So I like to mix them together. And I just mix it here on my little palette. If you want that palette, because I had some people asking on TikTok, if you want it, you can either get it from MAC or you can go to my Amazon shop and get it. I think I have it linked in the beauty section of my Amazon shop. They're really affordable and they're super easy to clean. Way better than using the back of your hand, girl, or your table or whatever. I like to bring my concealer down the bridge of my nose, because when I put my foundation and everything else on, everything will come together seamlessly and I won't have any lines separating my base makeup from my eyeshadow. I cannot stand that. One day I'm gonna have to just show y'all what that looks like, because I'm always talking about it and I'm pretty sure people are like, what do you mean? But they don't ask me. I think today I'm gonna use Contemplative State. This is actually an eyeshadow from MAC, but because they're so matte and silky smooth, you can use them as eyeshadow primers too. I like this one because it actually matches the color of my complexion pretty well. I'm gonna dip right into Contemplative State, or swirl right into Contemplative State. Close that right away. A lot of people say these dry up fast, but it's because they don't close them. Like, girl, just close it and put it up so that it can last forever. I wanna say I've had mine since probably last summer. Yeah, I've had it for a while. But anyway, I'm just pressing this in. I'm not wiping it across my eye, I'm tapping it in so that it can fill in the lines and everything like that. And I'm not using a lot of product, but this does have a pretty full coverage because it's supposed to be an eyeshadow. I could literally put on lashes and go. I might literally put on lashes and go, actually. I always like to scrunch up my eyebrows just to make sure they're even. I'm gonna take my Jackie Aina palette. I don't have nearly as many palettes as I used to have. I gave a lot of them away, just in case you're wondering why I keep grabbing the same palettes all the time. Even though we've moved once together, it's a lot taking makeup with you, especially if you don't have anywhere to put it. So it's like, I might as well give it to somebody who's going to use it. But I am putting this in the outer third of my eye and blending it upwards like this. Because this is a get ready with me, I'm probably not going to be nearly as detailed as I normally am. But this is Ginger from Jackie Aina's palette. This is such a beautiful color. Such a beautiful color. I love when palettes have a color that you can just pop on real quick. Maybe put on some lashes, mascara, eyeliner, whatever. And it looks like you really tried. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like you really put your foot in your makeup. And no, the color is just that beautiful. So what I'm gonna do now is take my MAC foundation powder. This is in the shade NC43. Oops. NC43. These powders do oxidize, so if you wind up getting some, just keep that in mind. Like, if you put it on, it'll change colors on you. So this one is really light, like in the pan, but when I put it on my eyelid, it matches the rest of my face. So that's what I'm doing, just to give that eyeshadow, that cream eyeshadow, a little bit of backup, as it were, and also to soften the shade that I was blending with initially, just a little bit. I have 2 liquid liners. Well, this one came in my Ipsy Glam bag, plus the Dragon Beauty Dragon Wing eyeliner, and then the Kat Von D one. This one is my favorite, but I did use this one the other day, and I was impressed. They're pretty much the same eyeliner. Obviously the formulas are probably not exactly the same, but they're pretty much the same eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyeliner and I'm going to lay it up against my eyeball like so, and I'm going to drag it out. And the further I get out where I want to be, the lighter my hand is, so not as much pressure. I have my eyeliner like this, then you want to flip it over like this, and you want to lay it flat. You don't want to be, you know, trying to brush it on. You want to lay it flat, and I like to start like halfway where I want it to end, and I just drag it, y'all. I drag it, and I don't open my eye until I get it all the way to the inner corner, or, you know, wherever it is that I want the eyeliner to stop. And then I always try to fill my eyeliner in with my eye closed, especially since when we open our eyes, the skin is not as tight. So if you close your eyes to fill in your eyeliner, then you're going to get all those cracks and crevices that you might miss if you try to fill it in with your eye open. You know what I'm saying? I really should put my monitor on my right side, because I always turn, like, I film my makeup looks on the left side of my face. I shoot them on the left side of my face. So my TV monitor thing really should be over there. And what I'm gonna do is finish this out here, because this is not complete. So I'm just gonna, and I like to check my eyeliner, so I'll close my eyes and see if it's crooked anywhere, and where it's crooked, I will go right back and straighten that line, baby, period. And since all of the difficult stuff is out of the way, now I can really chit chat with y'all. So what has been going on with me this year, girl? Okay, I don't know about y'all, but January was a doozy. January was a doozy. Not a little Uzi, but a doozy. I'm just putting glue on my lashes right now. These are my eyelashes with K-Medics, K-A-I Medics, and they're called Xrizz'Tina. I do have a discount code. It's 20% off, which is very rare. So if you want some of these lashes, girl, go ahead and get you 20% off, child. But anyway, I feel like everybody was going through something in January because of the pressure that comes with newness, whether you celebrate the new year or you just like to, you know, restart at the beginning of the year. And I'm glad that it's about to be February. What's going on? What is new with y'all? You know, do y'all have any goals for February? I'm not gonna say this year, I'm just gonna say February. One of my goals for February is to participate in the 28 days of Reels and TikToks. So yesterday I was doing batch content. So make sure that you're following me on Instagram or TikTok so you can see that. I'm gonna try not to post the same content on TikTok and Instagram. I try to keep one platform for this and another platform for that, just in case, you know, you prefer a specific kind of content or you want to see something different from me, because I think that can be a little annoying, especially as a fan or an audience member or internet homie, as I like to call y'all. But what else is going on? So Also happening in February, Damien and I are moving into a house. Ooh. And I'm probably going to include that. Let me know if you'd like to see any home DIY stuff from me, or just progress on what we're doing to the home in general. I recently posted a video on TikTok about lashes, and I didn't get a lot of action from that. Like, I didn't get a lot of engagement from it, but what I did get was, you know, people talking about how easy it is for me to put on lashes. And I kid y'all not, like, in case you didn't know, and I think I said this in both of my I think I said this in both of my videos of me teaching how to put on eyelashes. Girl, the first time I put on eyelashes, it took me 30 minutes to get one eyelash on. I was so confused. I was so upset. I was crying. I was so upset. So I say all that to say, you know, if you're struggling, girl, do not give up. Just Google, look up what your problem is. Like, what is causing you to not be able to get your eyelashes on? What is the issue? Look it up, and I promise you there's a YouTube video on it. Like, my video I made specifically for the girlies who have curlies. You got curly eyelashes, that video is for you. Now, the girls who don't have curly eyelashes, obviously you can still learn from the video because your lashes are straighter, which makes it easier for you to actually put eyelashes on. But I made that video, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. I can't wait to get tan though, because I have all these other foundations that I can't wear. And I'm like, dang, when am I gonna put those on? So what else is going on in February? I did not actually announce this, but I got referred and invited to apply for the Ulta Beauty Collective. Is that what it's called? The Ulta Beauty Collective? Y'all, I'm so excited. You know, I told my manager I'm not getting my hopes up because I don't want to be disappointed if I'm not chosen, you know? If I do get chosen, that'll be announced in February as well. I think it's supposed to be like February 2nd or something like that. Moving on to my concealer. Same old, same old. I'm gonna take the Kosas concealer. Whoop, whoop. I keep getting asked by, and I don't know if it's the same person or different people, but I keep getting asked about that concealer. And I'm like, y'all, I use the Kosas concealer all the time. Like, I wouldn't be putting it on my page if it sucked. I promise you. I promise you, I would not. Because what good does it do me to share a product with you that I don't even like, you know? And I'm gonna set this, the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder, translucent. So I'm just gonna blend this out, the darker shade first, just a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend that into the lighter shade. This is how I like to place my concealer right now because I like the brightening effect, and I also like to use the concealer to complete my contour, my nose contour, because I've been practicing that, contouring my nose. And you kind of have to tilt your head down so you can see the shape that you're making. But yeah, I love using the concealer for that. And then I just blend it on into the bronze tour. And y'all see this little disconnect right here? Matter of fact, let me blend that out a little bit. I like to take the beauty blender and kind of just wrap it around my eye and connect it with the concealer underneath my brow so that there's no line of demarcation, period. I want to try some new stuff this year. I would really appreciate you guys letting me know anything that you love, because perhaps I haven't tried it yet, or anything that you would like for me to review, new or old, because it might be new to me too. I'm going to take this brush that I was using for my nose contour, and I'm going to blend that up. Okay, you're gonna soften it, and I feel like it's pretty. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, do any of y'all contour your nose? It's the same thing with your face. Like, I feel like, I don't know, kind of like, how are you gonna have a problem with nose contouring but you contour the rest of your face, you know? what really is the difference. Because if one is a symbol of self-hate, is the other one not the same? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna bake this for a second because I messed up my little nose contour. So I'm gonna bake that for a second. I don't normally bake. Usually I just press all this stuff into my face to set it, and then I'll get my set and refresh spray to make the powderiness go away. I'm gonna use this blush from Kosas. This is in the shade Tropic Equinox, and I'm gonna press her in. She's really like a bronzer shade, if I'm being honest with y'all. Doesn't necessarily show up on my skin in terms of giving me tons of color. Just a nice bronze wash, and I love that because, I mean, it's warm, it's pretty, you know. Then I'm going to use my favorite blush that I'm always using from MAC. This is Hush Toned, and I'm basically going to use this blush to set the Tropic Equinox. And I have a really flimsy brush to do this, so I have to like dig into. And I put her right on top. Now the great thing about this blush is it's in Extreme Dimension formula, so it reflects a lot of light. And it just looks like I have highlighter and blush on, and I don't. I just have on blush and bronzer. And I love that for me. And my cute little zits that are on my face. I've been doing really good, y'all. I've been trying not to pop my little zits. And it's been working. It's been working. I think I'm getting nauseous because I'm hungry. Okay, so last but not least, I just need to put on some mascara. I'm going to use this mascara from Soshi. They sent this to me because they wanted to work with me and they wanted to see, you know, my opinion on the mascara or whatever. I like the mascara. I'm not really sure about the whole refill thing. Like, I think the logic behind it would have to be explained to me because it's supposed to be better for the planet. But it's a nice mascara. I like the wand. I like how creamy the formula is, and it's wet enough to build on as well. What mascaras do y'all like to use though? I feel like I just stick to whatever's in my drawer because I have so many. I just don't open them so that they don't expire, and then I just go one after the other. If I don't like it though, what I'll wind up doing is using it on the days where I'm not wearing lashes. So like if I just want to throw something on real quick, I'll use the mascaras that I don't care for. Because my lashes are long. They're not huge, but they're long. So most of the time mascara doesn't really make a difference on me besides volume. What I'm going to do for my lips is put on this Ava Beauty lip gloss. Like I said, my lips are recovering, so I don't really need too much going on. Of course, I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. I think I blinked and my eyelash poked me, so I'm gonna be uncomfortable today. But anyway, y'all, this is the final look for my makeup. I'm gonna use my phone to show y'all my outfit, so I'll go ahead and get ready. Okay, hopefully y'all can see. I feel like I'm standing super far away, but this is my outfit, okay? Got my Doc Marten platforms on. I have on these tall suit pants from Shein. The top is from Shein too. This is a Coach bag, and it has my cute little alien on the back of it. Isn't that cute? This bag is supposed to be like a backpack or a crossbody or just one that you carry in your hands. Of course, I got on my Apple Watch and my rings. My rings, but yep, this is my outfit. And I have socks on with my platforms because it's cold outside. But this is what I'm wearing to brunch. Of course, I'm gonna have on my leather jacket too because I'll be cold. Which, let me show y'all what that looks like. And this is just my very, very old faux leather jacket, along with this scarf. This is Damien's scarf, but I mean, what's his is mine, right? And my purse. Yes, ma'am. She cute. Thank you for watching this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the get ready with me. I don't know if it was a little boring because like I don't got a lot going on. But I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so other people like you will see my content. I really appreciate it. Make sure that you're still subscribed because YouTube be playing. And if you're watching this video, feel free to tag me on your Instagram stories or Twitter so that I can say thank you. I hope y'all have a good February.